Hey everybody and welcome to the Bullsheep party. And in this one we're gonna be taking a closer look at the new podium vehicle, the Blista Kanjo. As always, we're gonna be going over its exterior, its interior, the way it performs, handles and customizes down in Los Santos Customs. And ultimately we're gonna be answering the question, is it worth it? And with that, let's start with the 360 around the vehicle as I throw a couple of facts your way. The Kanjo is one of the few cars that's a part of the compact car category. It also has only 2 doors and can seat only 2 people, so 1 passenger and a driver, which I'm sure is not a problem for you since you don't have any friends. What? What's that? It's just me? Alrighty then. And as far as its interactivity, I gotta say it's fairly good. And oh my god, what's that? Oh, I'm sorry, I just started licking my screen. But kidding aside, the vehicle looks very good for what it is. And what it is, it's a 90s Honda Civic. And I haven't driven it before, but I have a feeling that the customization is gonna be on point for this one. But only time will tell, I guess. For now, it's time to close everything back up, get in, and see what the interior looks like. Oh yeah, and listen to the engine sound. And my first impressions of the interior are... I can't do this, guys. It's disgusting, look at it. It's a 90s Civic. As for the way it sounds... not impressed. And with that, it's time to get going, and oh my god, it's so powerful. And even though I think I know this, but let's see what type of drivetrain it has. And of course it's a front-wheel drive one. Okay, well, with that specific piece of information out of the way, let's get going to Los Santos Customs, while we burn rubber. And as I said in the beginning, this is gonna be my first time driving this vehicle, both the stock version and the fully loaded one later on. And I gotta say, I really hate front-wheel drive vehicles. But this may be different since it was only released last year, early 2020, with the Diamond and Casino heist. Now with the rant out of the way, I can definitely say that the vehicle feels fast, top speed feels decent, handling feels, well, it's a front-wheel drive, so we can't expect miracles there, can we? But all in all, considering how much I hate front-wheel drive vehicles, so far, this one, not bad. Yeah, except for this crash. Oh, and as far as the braking system's concerned, I think they're using some sort of an upgraded version of the Flintstone type brakes. But then again, that's probably harsh for me to say, since I feel that if I genuinely just stick my feet out through the bottom of the vehicle and start rubbing the soles of the shoes against the pavement, it would stop better. Okay, now I take responsibility for that one. But the good news, guys, is that we're almost at Los Santos Customs, so it's time to make a final U-turn, get in, and see what we can customize on this... let's call it a vehicle. I really hate front-wheel drive cars. And I read the comments and I see what you guys want, and as per your requests, the first thing I'm gonna do this time is show you the sell price. And you can expect to get 10 G's out of it. Not a lot, but then again we got it for free from the Lucky Wheel, so no harm, no foul. And as always, I'm gonna start with upgrading all the performance options first, this way I don't forget anything at the end, and it also allows me to just skim over all the customization options and see what I'm in for. But considering this is a 2020 released vehicle, I'm not worried about it having limited customization. Even though there is a particular vehicle released later that year that didn't give you the ability to adjust the height right. And no, I'm not dropping it. Toreador. But back to this vehicle, as you can see so far the customization is plentiful. Was that you're asking me, viewer? Do I like any of the customization options? As I said before, it's plentiful. Was that? I didn't answer your question? Let's just say that a person who drives a Honda Civic in real life is gonna love the customization options Rockstar put into this. Was that an insult? I don't know, maybe. And I promise you guys, I had the best intention going into Los Santos Customs. I really wanted to make the vehicle look cool. But after seeing what customization options I was left with, I decided to make it look as stupid as I possibly could. And the lime green didn't help that. I mean, spoiler. I don't know why you guys watch this garbage. And speaking of the opposite of garbage, which is good content, some of you guys already saw that I started a playthrough of GTA Online from the very beginning with a new character. And I've already made part 1, it's sort of okay, and the goal of the entire video series is to become a GTA Online billionaire. Legitimately. And not to spoil anything, but at the end of the first part I am down 1.5 million. In any case, I'm gonna link the video right here in case you wanna watch it. After you're finished with this one though. And, oh yeah, remember a couple of minutes ago when I said I wanted to make the car look stupid? Am I succeeding so far? What? No? Okay, let's try making it a one-eyed Joe then. But let's be honest, if this were a real Civic and I were a real Civic head, there's only one logical thing I'd do to the headlights. Perfection. And as I've said numerous times in the past, I don't like liveries or whatever, but since I am making a quote-unquote video or garbage review as some of you call it, I decided to showcase all of the livery options that are out there. And just like the other customization options, here we go from stupid to even stupider. And even though I was very tempted to choose this livery, I decided to go with the none option since we need to put a primary color on it. Stupid poll. Oh my god, I'm so entertained by the video. Let me just check my email. Okay, this is spam. Oh, hello! Do you want to enlarge a certain body part? Yes, please. Hey, I clicked on the link and nothing happened. Oh, shucks. Is the video over? No, it's still going. Let's just skip ahead a little bit to see what other customization options there are. And are we overcompensating for something here? And I know what you're saying to yourselves, guys, but Bullsheep, why are you in such a bad mood? Well, it probably has something to do with the incredible gaming capture device Elgato corrupting my footage again. Thank you for that, by the way. And if you guys want to thank them as well, their email is on their website. Haha. But back to the video, and oh my god, what's happening? Now, don't get me wrong, guys, I've heard of vehicles looking stupid, but this kind of resembles the horse that Adam Sandler wrote in Jack and Jill. Yeah, that Jack and Jill, that movie. So, it's time to do something that I've never done before. Thank you to everybody that voted. This is the poll, the matte lime green one. Now let's just go outside and see what we got. Okay, and the big reveal. And I don't know, guys, I kind of like it. Just one moment. It looks so stupid, but I bet a Civic lover would like it. Anyway, I'm back. So what do you think, guys? Oh my god, I'd forgotten about the chimneys. Oof, okay, so this is gonna be a difficult one to do with a straight face, but let's try it anyways. First, I want to say that the customization options were plentiful, but let's just say they were not my taste. I legitimately didn't see any customization package that I liked. Anything that I could model the car after. But again, you probably like your car to look like, well, this. In which case, I'm sure you're happy with the way Rockstar made this. But that's not that important. What's most important is how does it behave and drive after we fully upgraded the performance. The traction, I guess it's a little bit better. Acceleration is definitely better, but the wheels spin so much that it's barely noticeable. The top speed is pretty much the same. It wasn't a fast car to start with, although I can definitely see this being near the top of its class. Unless you crash in a tree like I just did. All in all, I can definitely see that this vehicle was not made for me, and that's okay, but I don't like it. Sloppy driving plus bad customization, in my opinion, makes this a pass for me. So I can definitely say that if you're gonna pay money for this, skip it. But if you find yourself watching the video in the week it was released, then this is the current podium vehicle. And if you found yourself disagreeing with what I said about the vehicle, then by all means get it, it's free. But for everyone else, just stick with the discounts. And speaking of the discounts, this week we have the Lampadiri Tropos Rally for free. And I'm gonna be reviewing it on my Patreon. As I said before, it's $1 a month and you can find the link in the description. But it's gonna be a bummer if the second free car of the week is gonna be horrible. But let's wait and see. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you liked what you saw, and if that's the case, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and with all that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. There must be something more I can do. Can't even do that right.